Hi, this is Karen from CardioGolf, and this is your daily groove for today. We're starting with the CardioGolf slope. If you don't have the CardioGolf slope, then you just do all these exercises on the flat surface. So stand behind your slope, and we're just stepping up and down, trying to get the heart rate up, just trying to warm up the body. So we're going to do this for about a minute. So just get into a nice little groove. If you want to pick up the pace and go faster, you can. You can slow it down, or you can go faster. You can keep it low impact, that means no bouncing, or you can take it up to higher impact, get some air under your feet. All right, from here, stand on one side of the slope. I'm right-handed, so this is my up slope. So it would look like this if you're following me along. And then we're just gonna do the back swing and then step over to the down slope and do your follow through. And you're just rocking back and forth, trying to do some swing and weight shift. Keep this exercise going for about a minute or so. Really get a good backswing, shift your weight, and follow through. It's a great exercise to get some rhythm. All right, from here you want to get down on all fours, and I'll show you a couple of modifications. The modification for the first exercise is you're on your knees and you're on your elbows, and we're just doing an elbow plank right here. You can place your knees on the ground and you're just holding, trying to keep a nice plank line with your core, and you're really pushing in with the elbows. So you want to hold this for about 30 seconds. So this is the modification. Now, if you can and you want to challenge yourself, you want to go ahead and go up on your toes like this and hold for 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds, maybe even go up to a minute. When you're done, lower down with control, and then you can just do a little stretch in between right here, a modified child's pose. That's a great exercise to activate your core. So go ahead and come on up. All right, now we're going to use the Golf Gym power bands. If you don't have the power bands, you can always modify, use some light hand weights or no weights at all. So face away from the wall and get into a good athletic stance. You can see I'm just lunging 1 foot forward, my elbows are nice and high, and now we're just doing a chest press right here. So you want to do this slow and controlled, resist both directions. So this exercise is for your chest, for your back, and you're using your core. You want to do 20 repetitions or work up to 20 repetitions. So about halfway through, I always switch my stance. So now I'm doing my other leg forward, and then I'm continuing this chest press. Resisting, going down, resisting, going back. So I'm not only strengthening my chest and back, but also stretching at the same time. So now let's turn around, and we're going to continue with that chest and back exercise. This time you're in a squat position, athletic, and your elbows are close together, your palms are facing, and you're doing a back row. So you can lean away and pull down. So now we're doing the opposite exercise that we just did. This is working our back, our arms, and our chest. Work up to 20 repetitions. Turn around, get into that split stance. This time your arms are wide, and now we're doing a chest fly. So you're trying to keep your arms relatively straight and pull in. Use your chest and your back here. Do one set of 10 with one leg forward. And then switch legs, do another set of 10 with the other leg forward. Great job. All right, turn around one more time. This time your hands are pointing down. The palms are pointing down. You're in a nice athletic wide stance, and you're doing a wide row. Work up to 20 repetitions. Resist in both directions. Use those back muscles. Great job, guys. As this program goes along, we're going to do modifications, increase the amount of repetitions, and make it more challenging. Now we're going to get on the floor, so go ahead and get on the floor and sit next to your slope. And we're going to use the slope. The slope weighs 8 pounds. If you need to modify, get a lighter weight or get a heavier weight, or if you don't have the slope, you don't need to do this with any equipment. But if you can, take the slope with you and you're on your back. All right, from here, your legs are in tabletop. Your core is nice and tight. You're gonna come up onto your elbows, not your neck. Hold on to the slope, and then from here, your arms and legs go straight. You hold for an inhale, and then pull back into that same position that you started with. And we're going to repeat for 20 repetitions. Great job, guys. Carefully set your slope down. And then this is a really good stretch. You lean on the slope and then open your chest and back. If you don't have a slope, you could just do this on the flat floor, but the slope adds a little element of a back arch, which is so important in the golf swing. Carefully come up to that, and let's finish with some swings. For this first swing exercise, I'm going to use my golf gym fan. This is a grip connected to a fan, and what this is going to do is create resistance and drag in my swing So this is going to help me create some power. So when I swing through, the fan drags and the club feels heavier. So if I do this a few repetitions, when I pick up a light club or a regular club, it will feel light so then I can swing faster. So try to finish your swing. Try to get the swishing noise after the ball. You don't want to do this right here. This is wrong. You want to pull and get a little drag. Great. Imagine if you did that a few times a week. That would really help your club head speed. Now, go ahead and pick up your shorty club and hold it just with your front arm only and do some practice swings. If you want to, take your other hand and pull your arm across so that you get a nice long line with that front arm. Don't let that arm bend. Then go to the down slope and do the whole swing. Try to get a nice motion. So we're just breaking the swing down, just doing it with each arm. So you don't want to finish like this. That would mean the club face would be open. You let the club release, your forearm rotates and folds. That's how you want to finish, not like this. See the difference between this and this is wrong. So let it release. Hold it with your back arm only and really get a nice turn. I'm putting my hand behind my elbow to really get a nice high right arm. Don't let your arm get stuck like this and don't swing it straight back like this. Let it fold, but get into a nice position right here. And then go to the other side and do the whole swing with that right arm. Get into a good position at the top, shift your weight and see how you keep the angle and the arm. The elbow is still bent and then it extends after you've hit the ball and then you keep going because you can't stop your swing. So where people go wrong is they straighten their arm from the top and then they stop their swing. So don't do that. Go here and then release through. Practice that. So we're just breaking the swing down. You can't think about this when you're playing golf, but you can think about it away from the course and perfect this move so it's ingrained into your swing. All right, to finish off, use your slope as your alignment tool and imagine a fairway, a green. Practice your routine. Look at the target, set up, maybe do a few waggles. Look at your target and then swing. Imagine a great shot, the ball landing right next to the pin, the ball flying down the fairway, landing in the middle of the fairway, and then start over. Check your target line, get into your routine, nice motion before you swing, and then when you're ready, watch the ball fly down the fairway. All right, yesterday we did some putting. We grooved our putting. This time, let's groove our chipping stroke. So what you want to do is, if you have a wedge or something close by, measure about a foot from the edge of the slope, and then that's where the ball would be. And then set up in your chipping position. Chipping, your feet are narrow, your weight's forward, and then from here, just let the club work up and then down. So you want to create a little angle with your chipping stroke, and you're just trying to let gravity let the club come on the ball. Where people would go wrong is they would go back low, so then they would hit the slope and then would try to flip it with their hands. So you'd come dangerously close to hitting this. So this is hard plastic. Please, please, please don't hit it. So give yourself about a foot and then just groove your chipping stroke. And that's your groove for today. Come back tomorrow for another groove.